Hello guys, hope you're all doing great. We're back today with another amazing compilation of the most happening and unbelievable things captured on camera. Generally, hundreds of thousands of crazy things are filmed and uploaded on the internet on a daily basis, but we handpicked the best among these for you. So what are you waiting for? Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. After all, you don't want to miss out on our upcoming compilations of mind-blowing moments caught on camera. Let's get started. What you see coming out of this tap isn't a slow-motion video capturing the laminar flow of some liquid. Some may think it's the result of a technical fault in the camera, but no one really knows the reason behind this unique outpour of an unknown substance. To the eye, it looks like liquid mercury, but we're not sure about it. Have you got any idea about this substance? Be sure to let us know in the comments. Now, situations like the one you're seeing in this video require utmost dedication and focus. Can you imagine what the consequences would be if even a single one of these people climbing up the vertical metal pipes missed a step or slipped? If the flocks of birds flying away at sunset seems like an enchanting sight, you need to check out this video of a group of paragliders in flight. What an impressive sight and formation! We advise you all to find your darkest shades and put them on, because in this video you'll be witnessing a welding miracle. Now, this is what we call perfect timing. This guy was just attempting to make a nice TikTok video that would go viral and bring him some followers. But who knew his desire to create something unbelievable using a stick to imitate a Harry Potter spell would actually become this magical. Just look at how perfectly synchronized his movement and the lightning bolt was. If you thought this guy was holding out a beverage to congratulate his friend for winning the race, think again, because some things aren't what they seem. Whoa. As much as we all love the idea of smoothly riding a skateboard, it's not an easy task. There's no way we can maintain our balance on that board, but just look at this guy. If the waves in the ocean excite you, this water park must go on your bucket list. Just look at how this artificial wave carries hundreds of people swimming in the water. We understand that this guy might be in dire need of fuel, but subjecting himself and his car to this attack of bugs is just silly. If you're a volleyball fan, sit tight, because you're about to see the weirdest volleyball game of your life. These guys probably thought that they've played enough with their fists. It's time to spice up the game and raise the stakes. It's only in Texas that you would end up driving past the most unbelievable things. Just look at this guy who actually caught on camera an actual rocket being transported. Surely this beautiful metallic giant is destined to explore the outer space, but we get to see it before takeoff thanks to the perfect timing of the guys who filmed this video for us. Who knew that fish had evolved to the point that they're now able to walk? Don't believe us? Check out this slimy grey fish just taking a stroll in the wet Chinese street. It shouldn't be a surprise, I guess. According to evolutionary biologists, a lot of fish species were capable of sliding or walking on the ground even 100 million years ago. Are you also one of those people who vow to themselves that they'll learn a water sport this year, but then spend the entire summer binge-watching Netflix series in the darkness of their rooms? Well, turns out, unlike most of us, this guy took up windsurfing and actually worked hard to get so good he could effortlessly perform this jump while being dragged against the wind. It's correctly said that when you put your mind to something, nothing can stop you from achieving your goals. Just look at this little dog, whose size definitely puts him at a disadvantage, but his willpower helps him beat the odds and climb up like a total pro. There's nothing difficult about delivering cargo from one place to the other, but hold on a second. Have you tried doing this in the Rocky Mountains with poorly built roads? Not an easy task anymore, right? We have to appreciate the driver of this truck who's showcasing incredible skills while attempting to get past this incredibly difficult turn. If you think this guy is some kind of a serial arsonist trying to burn down the forest, hold your horses for a minute. Turns out he isn't a criminal who hates nature. In fact, it's his job to ensure the controlled burning of the forest during the ideal weather. The process is important to maintain the health of the forest, and he actually gets paid to do this. If you think these guys have somehow figured out a way to apply the GTA cheat codes in real life, think again. What you're seeing is just an illusion. These are in fact boats crafted by Turkish craftsmen to look like sports cars. So when these boats are taken out on the water, it looks like you're driving a car on the surface of the sea. Pretty cool, right? You can even show off your drifting skills in these. Here's something we didn't know about the elderly citizens of England. These old ladies seem to be active and agile for their age. It's every nerd's dream to live in a world where cars can fly. Some might think it's already possible if they see this video. We're unable to understand how this car is able to move so smoothly without having a front tyre. What kind of black magic is this? If you were curious how the rocket engines work, this video of a graphite epoxy engine created by Grumman Corporation being tested will answer most of your questions. This rocket engine has a diameter of 5.2 feet, and within mere seconds it produces a thrust of around 2 million newtons. Look at the fire emanating from this rocket, probably hot enough to melt a human within seconds. And listen how loud a sound is produced by this engine. If you want to learn the art of standing your ground, a lesson from this tree might come in handy. These guys must be crazy trying to jump in a pond so shallow from the top of a tree.
Cool. Cool.
We still can't fathom what motivated this brave young woman to take up this challenge. She actually kissed this stingray with her mouth. What if she got stung? The locals had asked this girl to embrace this giant creature and she happily complied. Turns out swimming with stingrays is pretty common on the Caribbean beaches. We would, however, think twice about getting in the water with these stingy creatures. They might just get you, but it's hard to imagine that a fish with such an adorable smile would harm anyone. Looks like this guy decided to grind his tyres a little in order to get the truck over an intersection. But it looks like his foot just got stuck on the accelerator, or maybe it's actually stuck somehow. Look at the flames his back tyres are producing. Seems like a scene from a cool animated truck movie. Did you enjoy our amazing picks? Which one was your favourite? Tell us in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications so you're the first one to get notified when we release a new video. We look forward to seeing you guys again. Until then, have a great time and stay safe.